not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge.
What up, Pink ladies, T-Birds, just happen to be watching some of my My name is Jimmi Pynk. And can somebody please explain to me how these extermination challenges mean anything?
Right about now.
Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Purge includes, blessed be our dear founding fathers and America, a nation newborn.
So thanks again for joining me. Today is day 8 of the hunt for Pink October, and what that is I do a video every day wearing pink in the month of October to raise money for breast cancer awareness and research. The link is down below. There is a GoFundMe set for Susan G. Komen for the cure of the Philadelphia area, because every year I'm going to do a different city. So that link is down below. But I know y'all not here for that. Y'all here to talk about Dragula. For my pink ladies and my T-Birds, they know what this means. I just did a video about this. I did a quick, like, 2-minute live about it again. But I'm going to say it on the actual Dragula review. So this could forever be broke. If you are going to put a show on Amazon, it needs to come on at the same time. It needs to be available the same time every week. That includes early. I don't need it to be early. Now, I done posted my picture from yesterday on Instagram, and it ain't no shade, but I post that picture, and here comes somebody asking me about Dragula. Ask their asses about Dragula. We got a schedule right here. I have a life. I don't drop everything that I gotta do to do these goddamn videos. Now, if it's something I'm super hype about, absolutely. But not while this hunt for Pink October is going on, and probably not for the rest of my life, because I have family members that need my assistance. So sit on that. With that being said, I'm about tired of this shit not just being there on Tuesday. When I wake up on Tuesday, it need to be a Dragula episode. And when I say that, I don't mean something crazy like 12 hours early neither. Now that I've spoke my piece on that, I'm going to go ahead and get into this episode. So, what we got right here, and first of all, let me let you know, this is the first eyelash I've worn this whole hunt for Pink October. And I only had one. I couldn't find the other one, hence the patch. Also, the biggest freak of all time. Can we say David Bowie? Yes, we can. He had on the patch. I was like, perfect. I only got one eyelash. Let's rock. Anyway. Also, I didn't have nothing weird to be no damn circus freak. Okay, enough about all that shit. Let's get into the episode, because it ain't much to talk about. Basically, Madeline gone, because I did not say that in my last episode. Madeline got decapitated, as she should have, because of the guest being from Hereditary. So that's what was up. We come in, we get another one of these skits. Now, for y'all that rock with me and watch these all the time, y'all know I had a theory that they were all a movie. Bitch, I don't see how this fit in. What is up with a fortune teller? And then the way they died. Look into the light, Carol Ann. And then she burnt her eyes out and died. Alright, y'all running out of shit to do. Maybe think about that next season. Okay? With that being said, the girls come back. We have our top 5. Priscilla Chambers comes back in. Now, and I'm going to try to go by my notes, but this contact is blurry, and I ain't got no makeup on this eye. So, Priscilla just went in on Dahlia. The first time I wasn't mad at it, because that ass needed to be told. Everybody agreed, pretty much. We didn't get a talking head, a Landon, because Landon seems to just be above all the drama bullshit. She said it herself. She laser focused. I'm not worried about how many wins. Y'all got this and this and this. I'm here to win this competition. That's probably the best way to go about it. Just do what you gonna do. It's been serving her well so far. Because when we got to the point where the girls talked about who they thought their top 3 was, everybody said Landon. Everybody said Landon. And let me let you know right now, this is Landon's for the taking. The only thing she can do is fuck up. He. We're talking about him in drag king form. The only thing he can do is fuck up. He got this. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to turn my fan off, but I didn't. Sorry. Better than the air conditioner though, right? Anyway, they all decide Dahlia's a bitch. Dahlia's a brat. I've been saying that since episode 1, so I wasn't mad at it. What I was mad at, if you're going to come for somebody, be prepared to read the house down, because they was trying to talk to Dahlia, you know, Louisiana in her, I'm the older drag queen, let me talk to you, call me like this is what upsets us, like this goes a little bit too far. But you know, she says like real respectfully. Priscilla wanted to go in all hard, and I was like, bitch, you ain't got it to back up. When she said, you came here to come for me with no receipts, well, when you get a receipt, come for me, we'll chit chat. Because I was just like, boom, shut down. Shut down. Now let me let you know something a little bit about your girl. In case y'all didn't know, if I get in an argument, I'm getting in an argument because I'm prepared to win. You can't shut me down. My mind too quick. My mouth too slick. So, if you're going to come for somebody, make sure you come for them correctly. Priscilla did not do that. So we come around to the second time they get in an argument. Listen, y'all done pissed me off, because like I was on Dahlia's side the whole goddamn episode after that. Because I was like, okay, first of all, she picked the wig I would have picked, because I would have picked that green. That's number 1. I'm going to get back to that wig in a minute. Number 2, well, I tried my hardest to get to the Dragula pageant, and you didn't feel like you had to do it. She don't gotta fucking do it. You got on the show without doing it, so did she. And what? Scene. Done. And then she kept giving her, you can give me opportunities to run my mouth. Oh my God, like Dahlia, I was like, shut that shit fucking down. Do you hear me? I was like, oh my God, Dahlia can read. Shut that shit fucking down. The house down. Shut it down. I was just like, oh, you told me to come for me when I had a receipt. Bitch, that's not a receipt. That's your credit card statement where you said you paid for this, but that's not a receipt. I don't know what the fuck you bought. Any old way, let's talk a little bit more about these wigs, because did anybody else think that either A, they had the opportunity to pick their wigs, or B, those wigs was assigned to them based on what their costume was? I'll wait. Because it was too perfect. Like, this is where it got down to. When Eva Destruction was the last person to pick a wig, and it happened to be a wig to match her outfit exactly. Everybody's wig matched their outfit perfect. Oh, Dahlia gets green because Dahlia's outfit is black and white. She can wear any color. Eva gets lavender because her outfit is lavender. The only person I would say is Priscilla, because Priscilla got that red. But she said it herself. This reminds me of Madeline. Oh, you can get the wig that would have been Madeline, because we thought Madeline was going to stay. But you know, after she had that meltdown, we got to let you go. Like, really, Louisiana got like the perfect color for her outfit. And of course, Landon got black. Have we seen Landon wear any other color hair except for when he was supposed to be like a game character? I'm like, okay. Sure. They picked which one they wanted. Sure, it was first come, first serve. Any old way, let's get to these wigs, and let's go ahead and get to these looks. Because these wigs, oh honey, the only person that I felt like styled their wig for real was Louisiana. That wig looked completely different. Everybody else's, I was like, what'd you do? Tease the front of it? Now, with that being said, I I want to talk about Dahlia's look first, because Dahlia's look was spectacular. There really wasn't anybody's look that I disliked this week. I'm just going to keep it a buck. But doing that strong woman with the black and white and like this cut out, like it was well thought out. The only thing that I didn't like about it, and then using the wig, but you had in my vision doing another wig, so you decided to do a wig reveal. Mwah. The only thing I didn't like is we doing these double eyes again. We done already saw that trick. We saw that trick. I don't need you to do it again. That I didn't really care for. But other than that, the only person that was really rivaling Dahlia was Landon. And I think Landon probably would have won with the glass eating and all, because that was giving you something gory. The only thing was the 3 dicks. Because I was like, honey, those don't look like dicks. Like the one boule said, it would have been more effective with bulges. I disagree. It would have been more effective if you would have got 3 dildos and sewed them bitches on and put the covering on them so that they look like actual dicks. Because I don't know what that was. Them look like balloon animals. But Landon's use of the wig, by cutting some of it, making his mustache, his goatee, hair where the dick is at. Brilliant. Honestly, and also I'd like to see 3 sets of balls. You got 3 dicks. Eva, I actually really liked Eva's because it's very kawaii, as was Priscilla's. I'll get to her in a minute. It was very kawaii, and I love the bow was stone, the fishnet sock was stone, the tap shoes was stone, the gloves was stone. I love that. I just feel like maybe if she'd used a different type of face than an actual baby doll face, something more realistic, I think would have been good. As far as Priscilla, I liked that outfit too. I didn't like the safety pin earrings because that was like a little too baby doll, but I dug it. The only thing I didn't dig was the use of the wig. That's who should have did a wig reveal. That is who should have done a wig reveal. You know that you wanted to do the bald head with the little thing because that was the character I was getting American Horror Story Freak Show too. Hey Pepper. But I needed a wig reveal and not a wig on a baby doll. It was like, that again, didn't even look styled. Well, it looked about as styled as Madeline's usually does. Shout out to IMHO. Yeah, I watched the episode this morning. Like, yeah. Or if you were going to do that, do something clever like, okay, it's on the head, and then like slice the head in half and then be like, oh, you know, because that was Madeline. Also, I get it what you're saying that those 2 looks, like the baby doll kawaii looks, were very clean for Dragula. I disagree. If you go to a freak show at a carnival or something like that, I don't think they would be in dirty clothes. I don't think they would be grimy. Nobody else's costume was dirty. But there's that. And then, you know, finally Dahlia, like the black, like it was right. Now, I wasn't exactly 100% happy with like the bodysuit and the muscles, but the execution was just on point. Oh, and Louisiana. I didn't write her name because all I wrote was, I love Louisiana's look. Come on, Total Recall. 3 titties. 3 titties. Another American Horror Story reference as well. 3 titties with the burlesque costume, and I agree with Vander Von Odd 100%. Like, yeah, it was just like a burlesque costume, which she wears a lot. But the fabrication of it looked very, especially with the style of the hair, looked very period. And I lived. I absolutely lived. With that being said, our top 2 are Landon and Dahlia, and all 3 are in the bottom. And Louisiana is pissed because she don't like pain. Clearly, you got about your bridge because something was poking you. But she said she was going to pass out. Now, here's where I got the question at right here. Please let me know. Here's where I got the question at. She passed out. So she clearly had the least amount of money stapled to her. So how did Eva Destruction go home? Like, these extermination challenges are fucking bogus. As fuck. Because with that being said, now that you really think about it, way back to episode 1, if Valencia would have jumped out the plane too, these extermination challenges have shit to do with shit. There's no skill involved. Let's get tattoos. There's no skill to it involved. There's nothing. The only ones you had to have a little bit of something was when Hollow went home, because let's blow a roach in somebody's mouth. What? Like, I don't know. The whole thing with Priscilla, like, well, if you didn't have that key, you would have went home. No, she wouldn't have. Maxie still would have went home, because this shit has no fucking bearing. The only thing that I would say might have some bearing is because we do know that they watch the monitors and shit like that, is they look behind the scenes and see who wanted so bad, and they seen like Priscilla like really get angry. It was like, yeah, she really want to be here. Because other than that, even last week with Madeline and Priscilla, they both completed the challenge. Was it who went faster, or was y'all just like, nah, fuck it, we don't want Madeline no more? Like, because for real, like, what is it? So the top 3, like I said, it's Landon's to lose at this point. So Landon, Dahlia. I really think Priscilla is our top 3. Unless Louisiana pulls a rabbit out her goddamn cooch and like really steps the pussy up on this next episode, I don't see her sticking around. Like, she's always been close but no cigar, and I really enjoy Louisiana as a performer, and I really have enjoyed the majority of her looks, really. There was only a couple that I was like, but they always fit the challenge. She's always within the realm of the challenge, which is very good. So I don't know. But that was this week's Dragula. For once, I'm gonna get a video out kind of early, maybe. But again, the whole reason for this, y'all know I will review the drag stuff anyway. But again, day 8, the Hunt for Pink October, breast cancer awareness. Please donate. The link is down below. We are a fifth of a way to the goal right now. We are at $105. I did actually verify and check. We are at $105. And the goal is $500. And we are slightly over a third of the way. So if you got to donate a couple dollars or whatever, don't worry about what's up there today. Worry about what's down there. But since y'all doing that, like, subscribe, comment. I try to reply back to all comments. What y'all thought about this episode? Because, honey, this wasn't the episode to bring out early. Because I did watch it last night. And was like, okay. And went right back to watching on Showtime because I forgot to cancel it upon being a god in Central Florida. Kirsten Dunst rocks the shit, by the way, in that. Keep it greasy. Deuces. Hey yo, I dog these niggas like girl's best friend, right? Ren 1010, right? Haunted by my past, same shit, different mask like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? But I spotted you out like Spud McKenzie. Figured out the game like the Bloodhound game. I thought you was my friend, you broke my heart again. Well, the game done switched. If you a dog,